everyone. If you are thinking of buying a house and trying to decide if you should get a home inspection, watch this to find out why the answer is yes.
It's really important to get a home inspection. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased, but when you think about it, you're going to save $400 or $500. Could be the most expensive $500 you ever save, because you could end up with a host of issues that end up costing significantly more. Structural issues are, for me, the biggest thing, because they're surprising and they're always a little more expensive than you budget for. When you get into the areas here where you've got low spots and you've got some openings in the mortar, earlier today, there have been some water sitting here. Water sitting there isn't good, but it's even worse if it disappears down a crack. I use a moisture meter, which is pretty much a standard tool of the trade, to get humidity readings. Basement damp readings under 20% are acceptable, because you start to get wood rot, decay in cellulose-based products around the 20% mark. And then with that comes the dreaded M word, because everyone's afraid of mold, with good reason. Then you run into other things like asbestos. You might get it in vermiculite insulation. You might get it on boiler pipes. Probably number one in a house is when a wall's removed. And I'm looking at, is there any cracking? I would look in the act to see if there's a beam that's been replaced. One of the other things that can cause an impact on people's decisions is just a widespread host of problems with mechanical systems, for example, where you're looking at electrical or plumbing or the HVAC, heating, cooling, ventilation systems. A roof, it's not really mechanical, but it's part of the building envelope. We look for any place that moisture can come inside. So looking again at the widespread issues, it's probably the biggest investment you're going to make in your life until the next house. So it's a good idea to know what kind of things you're going to be facing. At the end of the day, people just want to go in and know that their house is not going to fall down.
Such good information there. Never, ever, ever skip the home inspection, everyone.